Sorry we're a little late. We had a little trouble logging in, figuring out how to do this. But it is the new moon of Elul, and on Monday and Thursdays at 8 o'clock, we'll offer a little spiritual preparation for the days of awe, beginning with Elul. Ready?
You betcha.
So it's the new moon, and one of the what?
Good.
It's working.
I guess.
That's good. Okay. So
I'll be darned.
I'll be darned. I'll be darned. It's working.
So here
we go. You'll sing something first?
Yeah.
It is the new moon of Elul.
Thank you.
There we go. Yeah.
So here it's my beloved and myself.
Well, one of the things.
I'm going to sing a little something.
Oh, okay, that would be good. That's a good way to begin. Oh, thanks, Alyssa. Alyssa says it's working, so that's good. Okay, here we go.
Since it's the new moon, I'm going to sing Shalom Aleichem, a song for the new moon.
That's good.
Shalom Aleichem. Malachi Hasharim. Malachi Elyon. Malachi Harachamim. Mi Melech Malachi HaMelachim. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I don't want to rush it, so I'm only going to sing one verse.
Okay, it's good. Well, welcome the angels of the new moon. This is not just any new moon, it's the new moon of Elul. And as we say, it is this month of preparation of ascent, working our way toward the new moon of Tishrei. And as we watch the moon grow in the sky, we think about the acronym for Elul and Iladodi. The other thing about Elul to me is the custom of reading Psalm 27.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
so we could read Psalm 27
That would be beautiful.
because we haven't read Psalms in a while in our teachings. But this one is quite a wonderful psalm, and it really does make sense to read it each day during Elul because it speaks about David's spiritual program. That even when life is difficult, David says, Adonai, God is my light and my salvation. And then, David speaks about fear. What do I do in the face of fear? God is the source of my life's strength. So there is no reason for me to be afraid, right? So David's kind of giving us his path, his program for living. And in this psalm. And I think that's maybe why we read it. All right. Worry, my light.
You want to read our version of it, or you want to read from there?
Yeah, no. Read your version. That would be great.
I can
Let's
find it.
Yeah, let's read, because we did all of the Psalms, and I think this psalm is the psalm brings up the concept of bringing God. What do you do to the other teaching about Elul is that God is in the field. It's that teaching that every other month God is difficult to find, and we have to do all of these things to access godliness and to take down the barriers and the illusions of separateness. But in Elul, God is in the field, and it says that in the psalm as well, that God is karov. What does it mean to have this concept of closeness? And that's also part of the psalm, and I think it's why it belongs in. We read it every day in Elul, but let's hear your version.
To David, sweet street singer. Light on Rosh Hashanah, safe on Yom Kippur. Awe, life, and strength. I am not afraid. Fear could eat me up. Camped around me, adversaries. I have asked of God, only let me seek you, visit now and again. In your house where you are hidden, in the tents, behind the rocks, I will sing and offer up my voice. You will hear me. Answer me, teach me, lead me on an even path. Around me, violence and emptiness. To see good in the land of the living, to be strong in heart and brave, patient. That's a good one.
Beautiful. It really speaks to this. It speaks to so many of the teachings in the psalm. It's wonderful.
You got that right.
Yeah, a lot of wonderful concepts in the psalm. Don't hide your face from me. Even if my parents have forsaken me, God is a constant. God is there. It says, teach me your ways, God. Lead me in the paths of your uprightness. Don't deliver me to the will of my oppressors, right? I think it is the psalm for the preparation for the new year, and that is what Elul is. It's a spiritual practice every day, a spiritual practice preparing us for another cycle.
Prayer for the day. The teachings pleasant. All of us learning for pleasure, for cleansing, for its own sake, lishma, for what we know becoming what we do, the works of our hands. All of us who come onto screens, into circles, we do not wait for inspiration. We prepare the space. When the space is prepared, the word ascends. The music plays itself. The Shekhinah settles within. Every song, a song of ascent. A shepherd led us to the border. Blessed are you who teaches in this fashion. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Beautiful.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. So, Probably another song.
Song?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
How about, I haven't sang this song in so long. I'm just going to sing the chorus because it's so wonderful. אצלנו בכפר תודרה שבלב הרי האטלס היו לוקחים את הילד שהגיע לגיל 5 I love that song. A little bit more. כתר פרחים עושים לו אצלנו בכפר תודרה כתר הראש מלבישים לו שהגיע לגיל 5 One more chord. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 You like that song? I really like. Oh, I have a Piyut. I'll sing it later. I haven't sang that one in a long time either.
Why don't you do that?
Piyut.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
So, the Piyutim are the medieval poems that were kind of attached to our liturgy. And the thing about traditional Jewish liturgy is you can add, but you can't take away. And so the poems would be added and added and added. And the book became bigger and bigger and bigger.
We have a special Piyutim for certain times of the year and certain holidays.
Right.
Let me sing us a little bit of this one.
Okay.
Anenu, answer us.
Yeah, that's a good one for right now.
Anenu, fachad Yitzchak anenu, 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 avir Yaakov anenu, 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 העונה בעת רצון עננו, 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 העונה בעת צרה עננו. Answer us at the time of our hurt. Anenu, anenu.
You know, right out of this psalm as well, because in verse 7 it says, Shema Adonai Kuli Ekra V'chane. Let's see. Haneni Ve'aneni. You know, so hear God my voice, with which I call. Be gracious unto me and answer me.
Just a little bit more.
If it's
It reminds me of this.
what?
Sim shalom tova uvracha.
See, I think that's good
Sim
too,
shalom tova
because
uvracha.
during Elul, since there are no
Sim shalom
stumbling blocks,
tova uvracha.
this is the time to pray.
Chin v'chesed
Just
v'rachamim.
say it out loud, be bold.
Grace and
Sing
kindness
Shalom.
and rachamim.
Put it out there. Put peace.
Chin v'chesed and mercy.
Mercy. Ask for it.
Sim shalom tova uvracha. Sim shalom tova uvracha.
Because God is not
Sim
in
shalom
the palace.
tova
God
uvracha.
is in the field.
Chin v'chesed v'rachamim. Grace
Surely,
and kindness, rachamim.
surely a sign that there
Chin
still
v'chesed
is mercy
and mercy.
and kindness and compassion.
Chin v'chesed v'rachamim. Grace and kindness and mercy. Chin v'chesed, mercy.
Nice. That's good too. Well, there is our first. So I think part of the path that helps us through Elul is to know that God is in the field, totally accessible. So this is a good time to get clear about what to pray for, what you are longing to pray for, and to be bold and just to put it out there. The second practice could be reading Psalm 27. You know, promises us that there is light, that God is light. If God is anything, God is my light. And to know that this is a time of preparation, right?
Spiritual preparation for the days of awe.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a month to prepare to pray.
So what will you do each day,
we
every
prepare to
day,
pray.
to do something every day to prepare for that next new moon where we wish each other a Shana Tova.
Bless the God of socks and other foundational things.
Mm.
Not seen, not discussed, not fussed, but without them, what? Bless the underblessed, the underwear, the underruse, the underknown, the undersaid, the underloved. Bless all that underneathiness. Bless, let it sit overnight, first thought, not best thought. Though you can mess with good thoughts. On the other hand, tinker, is heavy work. Bless think. Bless ambiguous. Bless the underneath, for it sustains. Bless manifest, the other side too. Bless think. Bless yes.
Mm-hmm. Bless, yes. So, how about giving everyone a blessing before we leave?
That's it? I thought we were going to be here till like 9 o'clock, 9:30.
No,
No?
I think it's 8:30.
Oh,
Half an hour.
oh, half hour.
That's late.
All
I'd love
right.
to go to bed.
Oh, I was going to tell a story about people that in events that nobody cares about.
Right. I think better to give everyone a blessing.
All right. It's going to go on like a long time.
I know. That's why we're doing this at night. So,
Okay.
right to the point,
All right.
reminding us that, every night as the moon grows in the sky, we're halfway there, and then she'll diminish again, but not the light, not our light. And that's why this psalm is so important. For the psalm says, whether she's there or not, we know how to find the light.
I'm going to read a love poem.
Okay.
All right. I'm not going to read that.
Okay.
I don't want you to laugh at me. It's not dignified.
Mm,
It's just not dignified.
and why don't you give a blessing?
Okay.
The portion this week is Shoftim.
Oh, that's a good one.
Tzedek, tzedek, tirdof, justice, justice. You shall pursue one justice, not two.
You got that right, sister. Okay.
The other thing I love about this portion is it defines the role of the Levites, the priests that have to serve. And, they're not allowed to own land. They're not allowed to have any stuff because the rabbis were or the tradition was so afraid that they would become corrupt if they were too attached to their stuff.
I'm a Levite,
You are?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I know.
You do?
Can't you tell?
Yeah.
Come on.
I should be able to tell. Yeah. But you have so much stuff.
I'm not attached.
Okay. I guess that's the secret.
I knew you could tell.
I should have known.
Yivarechecha. Pardon me. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Translate, please.
May all that is good and high and holy guard you, keep you safe.
I'll translate this one.
Okay.
Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'chaneka. The upper worlds and the lower worlds will find each other. Do that, Susan.
Give you peace.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
And may God give you, put upon you peace, shalom, that you may be shalem. You may find your wholeness with all your broken parts. And be a good version of God. The best you can be.
Whole with broken parts. Who wrote that?
You.
Did I?
I think so.
I think I did. I
Mhm.
forgot about it.
I love that.
That's a good line.
Sarah Marks wants to know what makes you a Levite.
The wholeness may not be our aspiration.
Next time, we'll talk about how we detach from our stuff. Good thought.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Maybe we should close with the prayer of the hands.
Okay, let's do that. That's always good.
That's
Always good. That's always good. And
always good.
again, thanks for being with us and
You're welcome.
moving through Elul. I think the more intentional we are about moving through Elul, maybe the better chance we have to have a better year.
There you go.
God knows we need it.
Good intentions. Good intentions.
Yeah.
All right.
Prayer of the hands.
Close with a moment of quiet. Remembering our teachers, inspirations, influences, all our relations, our beloveds. Take your thumb now and run it up and down your heart line. Now take your hands and put them together against your chest like Anjali Mudra. Now put your right hand over your left hand. Take your left hand, set it within your right hand as in the Zohar. Feel it on your heart line. That's your physical and spiritual union on your heart line. Spend a moment in gratitude for all that you have received, given, received. Hold your hands away from yourself now in a posture of blessing. Palms out. Spread your fingers. Now turn your palms up like the 5-petaled rose, the opening intention of the Zohar. You may drop your hands. Leave a moment for the silent expectation for peace. Peace of the near and peace of the far. The upper worlds and lower worlds will find each other. For this moment, you are the link. Take a deep breath. Say, Amen.
Amen.
Thanks for joining us.
And we'll see you Thursday night, 8:00.
Thursday night, 8 o'clock. It's a pleasure. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Have a peaceful night.